So I'll just share a quick reflection of the past 1 hour sitting inside the forest in the park. What I have observed myself. One thing would be about how our mind is constantly trying to get information to survive. I mean, it's funny when it starts to getting dark here. What happens is my mind feels threatened because of earth conditioning in the dark besides forest. My mind little goes into panic mode. There are some people moving, some are like homeless person moving, and then what happens is my brain primarily is trying to get as many informations from the source. When there is sound, my brain is trying to get information from there. My brain is actually predicting the conversations, what I should do, what I should say if somebody talks, what I should like. My mind constantly goes to the panic mode, which I fear what it likes to be homelessness. Maybe their mind looks similar, that's why they take drugs. That's my assumption, because you constantly go to the panic mode, you constantly react to the situations, to the environment, to the area surrounding. That's what happens first. And I find some common thing around AI and mind. Like AI do the things like predicting the next things, predicting the next word. Like my mind starts to predicting the conversations with the people. My mind starts to react to the situation around what's happening. As it goes to the pitch dark besides forest, we hear noise from the maybe wind. I hear that noise and I just start to be more alert in some sense, but little fear, little panic. Yeah, I'm just trying to explain my feelings by just sitting alone in the park beside forest and observing my own mind. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So like what I'm sharing here is just how maybe homeless person feel, why they take drugs. I can relate to that, because when you are like living completely alone in the night, there is forest, there are some peoples that you don't know what their intention is, and what happens is you just got into that state where you feel too much panic and you react to the situations very, very intensely than the normal times. And yeah, that's what our mind is like. I can see that when you see the homeless person, right? We feel that why they take so much drugs. It's us too much to the people. But I want to have that experience. I want to experience the fear. I want to experience that the feeling of homelessness. Why they take drugs. I just want to experience by first hand, not through the knowledge, not through the knowledge of what's written in the book. So I'm here in the forest. It's around, I don't know what time it is, 11:50. Yeah, that's it. I'm not here to do anything else. I'm just here to document my feeling. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Started getting real night. Now my fear is in. I'm not feeling fear. I'm not feeling fear of the environment, at least. I'm not also from the people, because I see some people went there and move around the same curious, but they can't talk like we usually do. It's getting cold here. I'm feeling cold. It's a real night, buddy. I'm just in this state where I try to observe things for 1 hour and then I just try to share for 1 hour at what I'm doing tonight, entire night. That's what I'm trying to do. If you have any question, let me know. I'll share some things. Otherwise, I'll stop this and goes back to the mode. Started to feeling real cold now. But it's okay, it's not that cold either. First, guys. That's it. Fear is real construct of mind. I mean, the other observation I had is how many fears are just conditioned. You just have to go and face the fear. Definitely our mind gets information, especially when there is information related to fear. Definitely we're trying to get that stored in our memory because it can save us later, right? That's what happens until you face the fear. You never know what's real, what's unreal. Mind, it's really the best tool for creating things, imagine things. It creates a lot of imaginations. It creates a lot of things which is not real. Sometimes it is so hard to distinguish between what's real and what's the construct of mind. I'm just observing myself at the moment, how active my ego is. I'm here to experience the death of ego, but I'm actually feeling like my ego has been so big. My ego is growing like crazy. Thank God nobody's watching this live right now. Yep. Strange how empty and void it is. Like everything is a construct of mind. How empty it is really. How void it is really, the life. How void, nothingness. I mean, if all my thinking is construct of mind, then who I am, who I really am. I can probably laugh later by watching this video. I don't know if experience helps. I don't know. I don't know if experience really helps. Sometimes I feel like experience has no value. I don't know. But at least it's fun to experience. At least it doesn't make you feel terrible. At least it makes you feel alive at the moment. Maybe that's the value of experience, at least. I don't know what to do. Maybe let's try to more focus. How quickly we became bored. Like, I have to open this live. How quickly we became bored. That I need external support. I can't be with myself. I need to open this live at least. I need to open this live to see what's going on, at least. Trying to occupy my mind. I see one person watching. It's someone watching. Can you text something if you're watching this? Maybe I can write down things now. What's up? How are you guys? If you're watching this with curious, I'm just trying to have some new experience. I'm just trying to live my life this night alone, trying to think some ideas, trying to see the world without any label. I'm just trying to document about what I feel tonight. Sitting beside the forest in the park in the dark night. What I feel. I'm just trying to write that. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to see my mind. How petrifying it is to be just without thinking. How petrified we really are when you don't do anything. How guilty we feel when we don't do anything and just leave. Like I repeat before, I really don't know if new experience will help me better my life, better my situations, but it actually makes you feel alive. It does. I'm afraid because somebody's there. I just need to get some coffee because I'm here for the first time. I'm just trying to be at night alone besides forest, but most of the people are also like that. They are just walking, minding their own business. That's all. I'm just trying to say things out of my mind, no matter what it is, as it is, without labels, without trying to polish, without trying to do anything. Fuck. What the hell I'm even saying? Maybe I just need to walk around for some time. My back hurts or something. Maybe I need to just explore around. I will not go any far. Why would somebody watch this live, guys? I see 2%. I don't know if somebody's watching this or no, but I'm just trying to do a record of myself just watching alone in the night, walking, not watching. Hi guys, if somebody is watching this, can you write down? Otherwise, why are you even watching it? No need to watch it. I'm not doing it for you or people. I'm just doing this for myself. And I appreciate if somebody watch this, but yeah. That's all. I don't know who is watching this. I feel like I don't know why I feel like someone I know is watching this. Just a feeling. Just a feeling though. Night is really peaceful, isn't it? Let me just take a piss. In night, you don't have to follow the rules. You can take a piss here, anywhere. Fuck. I mean, it feels really good actually. It's feel like meditating for hours. It's really peaceful feelings. I actually encourage myself when I'm feeling stressed, depressed. Maybe I need to walk out alone in the night. Just seeing my feeling, just observing, just feeling the wind, everything. So peaceful and calm, but what? But what? Maybe I would say is the feeling everywhere I go. Actually, that's good, isn't it? For me, rather than just lying in the bed, focusing every time on thinking. Maybe I can do some things which is actually not very easy, which might have some fear, but also the joy of unknown that actually makes you feel good. I mean, being in touch with nature is always refreshing, and being under the sky gives you a perspective of how small your problem is. Look, the sky is so big. I know it does not exist. I know the sky does not exist, but when you see up and when you see yourself, how small your problem becomes, how small your life becomes. I know in your head life is too big, but it's for you. And there are a lot of people who struggle like you, maybe even more, a lot more than you, that you have no idea about the intensity of the pain they go through. Maybe we get a perspective. If I feel depressed or anxious, then I need to touch the grass. what I mean by that to me. Whoever is watching this, can you please go? I appreciate, but I just want to talk with myself by watching on camera. For getting myself, if you're watching this, because I see one person, right? If there are more, I would say don't go, but if few people are here, I want everyone to go away so that I can talk to myself. I mean, I'm not saying this in a hateful way. I appreciate you guys watching this. I definitely want to be famous, but as a human, we have the ego. That is not a bad thing. To be famous, to have that attraction, to get some attractions, fame. I'll not even say anything. Right now, I'll just be here. I don't understand why there will be 3 people who is watching this when I make no sense. Why are you guys watching? Just breathe, that's all. Just breathe, bro. That's all you have to do. If you have a phone, if you can watch this, then you have a lot of things to be grateful for. You have a lot of things to be grateful for. If you have a phone, if you can watch this right now, if you can hear my voice, there's a lot of things to be grateful for. I know your life has many problems, many problems, but believe there's a lot of things to be grateful for as well. If you feel anxious, stressed, depressed, let's go out. Try to figure out, let's try to see things and just breathe pure air. That's all. It makes a difference. It makes a difference as it is, as it does. It makes a difference as it does, as it does. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a deep shame right now, like somebody who I know is watching this. I don't know why I would have that feeling. Okay, so there is, I guess, homeless person here. Right. Yes, now nobody's watching. That's perfect. Nobody's watching. That's perfect. I don't want to go and talk to him because he might be dangerous. But I also want to have conversation with him. No, at least.